of storms, and his voice, like the mournful foghorn he tended, held the echo of the ocean. For 50 years, he'd kept the light burning, guiding ships safely through the treacherous reefs. But lately, Silas had been seeing things. Not the usual hallucinations brought on by too much time alone, but strange, iridescent flickers in the periphery of his vision, and whispers carried on the salty breeze that spoke of forgotten lore. He dismissed them, of course, attributing them to his age and the endless rhythm of the waves. But they persisted, like the tide creeping further up the shore. One particularly blustery night, the wind howling like a banshee, a small, wooden box washed ashore. It was unlike anything Silas had ever seen. Carved with swirling patterns that seemed to shift under the lamplight, it was strangely compelling. He wrestled it inside, setting it on the rough-hewn table near the fire. Curiosity, a rare visitor these days, tugged at him. He opened the box, and the whispers grew louder, swirling into a chorus. Instead of treasure, the box contained a single, smooth, obsidian stone. When Silas picked it up, the room pulsed with the same iridescent light he'd been seeing, and his vision blurred, showing him not the familiar walls of the lighthouse, but a swirling vortex of colors. He was being shown glimpses of the ocean's ancient history, colossal, bioluminescent creatures dancing in the deep, sunken cities shimmering beneath the waves. And the whispers were not just whispers anymore, but stories, the songs of the sea, the secrets of the coral, the cries of lost sailors. It was overwhelming, terrifying, and utterly captivating. He spent the next few nights entranced by the stone, learning the language of the ocean. He discovered that the flickering light wasn't a hallucination, but a sign, a desperate call from the deep. The old ways, the ancient pact between humans and the sea, were fading. The deep was losing its voice, and Silas, the old lighthouse keeper, had been chosen to become its translator. He never looked at the lighthouse the same way again. He still kept the lamp burning, of course, but now he understood it wasn't just a guide for ships. It was a beacon, a signal. And as he stood on the windswept balcony, holding the obsidian stone, he wasn't just keeping the light burning. He was listening to the ocean, learning its stories, and slowly becoming part of them. He became the keeper of the sea's secrets, the man who spoke the language of the waves. And his life, once so solitary and predictable, was now full of mystery and magic and the endless, timeless rhythm of the deep.